Hi, my name's Julian Biddle and I make the game eidy, the learning app that connects parents and kids. Now, what I've decided to do is, along with my existing video channel, I want to create a video channel totally dedicated to the development process of eidy. Eidy's been in development for about a year and it's had its ups and downs, and it's a process that's mainly been in the dark, in the quiet when it comes to other people. People keep asking, when is it going to be out? And from my point of view, it's never good enough, and there's all these great ideas. And I think by keeping this vlog and by sharing it with the supporters of eidy, I think that it will help in the development process. So, today is the first day. I have made other videos talking about the purpose of eidy and what I'm trying to achieve, and I'll talk about that more in the future, but today I'd just like to talk about what I'm working on now. So eidy is what I call a learning game. I don't call it an educational game or educational software, I call it a learning game. What I mean by that is that it's software that doesn't necessarily educate, but instead encourages people to learn. And what I'm trying to say is basically it's more fun, but not more fun in a way that it's more of a video game, but more fun in the way that it makes learning fun, like some school systems claim. Soon my daughter next year is for the first time going to a private school, and that's really weird for her parents, us, because we were state school kids, and this private school she's going to uses more constructivist learning techniques rather than behaviourist ones. Once again, refer you to a previous video if you want to know about that. And that's quite a step, and that really got me thinking about education and the way that kids learn. And what I'd like to think with a learning game is that it's fun in its own right. It is all about learning, but it's not chocolate covered broccoli. It's not providing little rewards and stuff just for doing learning type actions just so you can get to the good bits in the game. The learning bits of the game should be the good bits of the game. But more about that shortly. So today, as I said before, is Monday. Over the weekend, I got this mad idea about something called procedural dungeon creation, which is about generating game maps using algorithms, and I was very excited to get working an existing Pathfinder algorithm which allows a computer to check that a player can get actually from the entrance to an area in the game to the exit of an area in a game. I was very excited to get that working. Anyway, I'm treating it as a weekend project. I very well realise there are other things I need to be working on in eidy, and the major thing I have to work on is the pilot release, that first version that I can get out there for kids to test in earnest. So this week, as I said last week, that this week, I really mean it, this is a week that the first pilot version is going to be out there. So I said it. Okay, let's see if I actually do it. No, I will. As an initial supporter of eidy, you may be wondering what you can do to help. Well, when the pilot program comes out, and if you've got kids, I'd really love if you would follow the path with me and get your kids using the game and giving me some feedback. That'd be really appreciated. And basically liking, sharing, all the rest of it. That in this day and age, social media is the thing. So if you could help out that way, it'd be really appreciated.